Hey team, we are on the final day, parenting with fibromyalgia. We have talked introduction, why we are filming this micro course of videos and how I got here. So from being pregnant with no information in 2013 to producing a book, Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia, in November 2017, to producing the micro course, Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia, Arm Yourself with Knowledge, which this video course is based on. And then the full course, Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia, came along not long after that. So we have had a video on pregnancy with fibromyalgia and nursing with fibromyalgia. And here we get to talk about parenting with fibromyalgia. Now, at this point, my kids are still under 5, so I'm really at the preschool and producing kids space. So I do have further reading where you can catch other people's blogs who talk about parenting in the later stages with fibromyalgia, but I wanted to share with you some tips that I have gleaned for dealing with babies, toddlers and preschoolers. So the first most important tip is to accept help. My husband will take turns, so if the kids have gotten up a few times in the night, he'll take a turn for me, which is amazing because I know that some husbands don't like to share the load in the night time. If the grandparents want to help or have a visit, give them the kids and run away. Go and have a bath or do something for yourself. Number 2, enjoy them. Being this toddler age is so sweet. Both of my kids have been so sweet at that age, and Noah used to say wants a mama hug, which I thought was very cute. Number 3 is Play-Doh, stickers and colouring can keep them occupied for a good 10 minutes or so. 4, outside, even just checking the mail and watering the garden can seem exciting to them. The park, even if you need to drive there, the park is a really great free way to burn off toddler and preschooler activity. Routine. My son is a routine boy. Well, my first one. And so we have a loose but similar routine for every night, and this really helped when bedtime got a bit foggy in the sleep regressions, of which I feel like there are many with my second. Setting. So first thing before I get the kids up, I set up their toys a little bit seductively, which kind of buys you some time in the morning because they come out and kind of see their toys in you. And I also swap toys around regularly, so I never keep them all out at once. Rest when they rest if you're home with them. So on the days that I'm home, when Wyatt naps, I nap, which is really useful. 9, library, zoo, beach, local attractions. These are all options for all ranges of the energy levels. My kids love animals, so we've been to the zoo a few times. Read. When you're super exhausted and sore, just lie or sit on the floor surrounded by cushions if need be and read books. My first son loved books all the whole time, whereas my second son is only just starting to let us read books, so it's a pretty cool way to pass some time together. Movies. So Noah loves getting to sit down and do family movies together, and Wyatt will kind of wander in and out and have a snuggle and then go and play. So that's a really great thing to do when you've got low energy. Play dates. So another energetic creature can occupy your own, and then mamas can chat, which is a win-win. Pick your battle. Save your energy for the battles that count. Oh, having a 4-year-old, I have learnt this the hard way. 14, consistency. So set boundaries and stick to them, because if you are tired and let things go, they're going to expect it to be the same the next day, and it'll just make you more tired fighting those battles. So try and keep consistent if you can. And don't forget yourself. So keep experimenting and keep practicing your wellness techniques. The last few tips are actually a result of a thread that was on my Facebook page a few years ago, and some amazing fibro mamas gave me the following bits of advice. Educational games on a tablet so that you can lie down and rest while they sit with you and play. This is not something I've done. I have used the phone for the YouTube app when we're out, but I'm not yet a fan of using educational games on a tablet. I think Noah's just getting to the right age, but yeah, that's something you have to decide when you're going to introduce those things. Have a bath together. Get some toys or bath paints and let them play while you enjoy the warmth in your muscles. Create a toddler-proof room. Don't always tidy up. The toys will come back out, so sometimes just let the laundry and the dishes and the toys be. Take time out. Go for coffee alone or a massage or a walk. Just go. Mostly I think having a toddler is a bit like a newborn in that you just kind of need to put your head down and push through. Some days are going to be a bit easier and some days are going to be a bit harder, but at least once they're toddler and preschool age, there are a few more things in your arsenal to keep them occupied. I'd love to know if you have anything to add to the list. Do come along to the Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia Facebook group so that you can chat other options for keeping kids occupied and for talking about those parenting struggles when you have just less energy and more pain than other parents. So one of the blogs that I love to follow with a mama who has fibromyalgia, who is further on her journey than me, her kids are a bit older than mine, is Being Fibro Mom, and she also has a Facebook group called Fibro Parenting. So I would really recommend looking that up. It's a really great group with a great lot of people. And in the course download book, there is more reading as usual. I like to give further reading so that you can go and follow up on the areas that are of interest to you, and you can break things down so if you're having a bit of brain fog, then you don't have to follow it all up right now. Sometimes it can be a bit of overload. Alright, so those are the main videos. There is one more video coming just to let you know about how to catch more information about pregnancy and fibromyalgia. We'll see you then.